Mari's a big poopy butt. She's a big poopy butt. Yeah, it's Mari's vlog. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's girls up. Yeah.
So when Jessica was calling Nunu Michael Jackson.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's girls up.
Anyways, guys, welcome back.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, guys, so
It's
we're gonna
girls
do
on film.
amazing teriyaki chicken salad. Guys, this is the most yummy thing. Guys, I really like the cherry tomatoes. Let's get into it. Shut up! I'll disconnect the other one.
She got a single corn.
Itadakimasu.
Okay, yeah. Mm. I feel like we look weird just watching Mari eat. Put it closer to your mouth. Are we legit just gonna watch her eat the whole time? Is there rice in there, or is it just salad?
Just salad.
I'm still waiting for my food. My boba's not here yet, so I don't think being a mukbanger is cut out for you. I think
Annika said she wants to be.
she needs to be. I need to find ways to make money. You guys,
Just make it a side hustle.
I'm not gonna allow people to watch me eat. That's weird. They can watch me sleep though.
If the mukbang of me eating is too long, we're clickbaiting the viewers.
No, that's what we haven't gotten our drinks yet. Okay, this is boring. Why are we watching Mari eat?
In every universe, I would always choose. Shh. In every universe, I would always pick savory food over sweet.
Me too. No, low-key savory food beats sweets. Let's be so
I
for
know.
real. Like
I feel like savory foods, they keep you more full.
they do. What are your thoughts on this?
No way.
Okay, no comment. What are your thoughts on this?
Why do you sound like those interviewers who go up to random people on the street?
Oh, with the meta glasses?
Yeah,
Oh God, I should get meta glasses for my birthday. You
I
guys,
want meta glasses.
I'm gonna get meta glasses.
I'm
for
so
my
sick
birthday.
of like saying funny things during class and I can't be able to record.
Exactly. It's like that stupid phone ban rule.
I know. Nutella banana pancake is bus.
Okay.
It's bus, bus, bus. Too. I want to get the sausage roll.
Okay, go get the sausage roll.
Are you gonna video us?
Yeah. Wait, bus.
So I got a croquette with ketchup and mayo, and then I got a little sausage roll right here. And then I'm gonna get boba later, if I want to. Oh, ASMR.
I bet that was crispy on the cam.
You guys got anything to say? Like, how about your huzz?
Whoa. Fun fact, I don't like carrots. Fun fact.
You know,
No. Fun fact, I hate carrots.
do you know how many people could have eaten that? You know how many hungry people? A
Okay,
lot.
I'm sorry.
We're kind of unfiltered when they're all together.
Yeah, guys, chicken. Where's your guys' food?
Okay, slow down. We know you hungry.
What?
Remember back then in elementary, we got those small cookies, and then literally Mari did not finish her own until like lunchtime. Literally,
Cookie?
those cookies that Miss Goodon used to bring.
Like the Maria cookies?
No, the small cookies.
Smile cookie.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember when Miss Ryerchuck gave us some. I didn't even finish mine because I was so focused in art.
Yeah. But like last time in grade 7, you literally did not finish your small cookie until lunch, and people had already finished their own. I was so pissed at
No,
you.
because I wanted to flex my cookie that I still had it. While people are like, I want more, I want more.
Oh my god.
There was a piece of chicken out of her bowl.
I do?
Oh, you see,
Whoa. Wow.
yep. Thank you. Nunu, do you want to share some of my food?
I thought you would never ask. Absolutely.
I bet that croquette tastes so good.
It does. It does. And I literally don't like mayo, but this is good.
I have a teriyaki chicken salad bowl and a banana Nutella pancake,
With
a ham and sausage sandwich.
Amazing.
bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Guys, let me introduce myself in French. Je m'appelle et nom me donne. That's all I know.
Oui.
Now I'm tempted to like just I
Wait, so did you buy the boba?
no
You didn't buy the boba yet?
no it's like 30 minutes wait.
That's okay. Okay. For dessert,
Hello.
I have a pistachio croissant. And then I didn't really like the salad. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like the salad. So I got a croquette.
What about the balls?
Yeah. And this is so bus.
Happy Tuesday!
I don't know what to do.
Am I the a-hole for going off on my family for being the only one expected to assist with my parents' medical care after they judged me on Thanksgiving?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I
joking.
26
Immediate judgment.
I 26 female have been driving myself insane and have been worn down to the bone with stress from trying to juggle a full-time job, finishing my undergraduate, manage my regular bills and weekend chores, and help my parents with whatever they need on a weekly basis. My parents, mom who is 65 and dad who is 66, have been dealing with winding down their law firm after my dad was dealt a far more aggressive diagnosis of PSP after they finally ruled out Parkinson's. Don't know what PSP is, but it's a disease. On Thanksgiving, my aunt Jolene and my mom shared their grievance about how kids my age have no sense of obligation to their parents or elders while giving some rather pointed looks at me. My mom then went on to say that I was a shining example of that lack of care and I just lost it on her. I told them everything I'd been doing for them for the past few months. I laid it all out. I asked them would they like me to give up all my other obligations and dream and become a full-time caregiver for them. Would they like me to quit my job and not give them extra tax-free income, or do they want me to get a second job to give them more? My brother tried to interfere and say he didn't drive 8 hours to Harris Baker, and I went off on him too because he gets to drive back home and away from all of it. None of them were considering switching careers to bring in more money for my parents. Not one of them raised a finger to physically assist my parents. They didn't send money to assist with his medical care, and they didn't even offer their connections to try and help them find more resources. All of them were happy to take so much assistance and expensive gifts from my parents over the years, like a place to stay when my Aunt Jolene and Aunt Miriam were struggling with their crummy marriages, new TVs and subscriptions, new computers, and several free legal services from my dad as their tax attorney. I've done all these errands every weekend throughout the semester, and it takes up almost a day. I also assist them with getting dad into bed every night, making sure he can get up and down off the toilet so he can't make a mess. Help, I help them make meals when I get home from work, and I also give them money every month out of my paycheck that goes towards his co-pays for all of his doctor's appointments, which include multiple visits a week for speech and physical therapy. I monitor him when my mom's not around, and I have to cook anything he wants in the kitchen because he runs the risk of getting injured if he uses the stove or tries to bend down to use the oven. My mom refuses to get help from anyone outside the family for my dad. Yet caretaker, or nurse aide, or other family member or friend know nothing. I am her therapist, her errand girl, her cook, the aide monitor when she wants to go out, or anything else. So, am I the a-hole for getting mad on Thanksgiving after different expectations for me versus themselves?
Not the scallywag. Maybe she needs to let her other siblings figure it out. Right.
I feel like she's doing all of these for free, and I don't think there's no reason for her parents to get mad at her. Let's be so for real. Like, she could have decided not to do it, but she decided to do it because they're obviously her parents, and I guess she loves them. But then for them to complain and literally like give her looks about it, like, yo, cool down. She is
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
So she is not the hole, you guys.
Oh,
Mixed?
there's some mixed reactions. Here you go, Nunu.
Your mother is only in her 60s, still capable of managing her own life, using her brain to figure things out, and using her phone or computer to call up the fast resources that are common knowledge if she chooses to look for them. She doesn't actually need you. She just wants the free help you are providing. Wake up.
Damn.
Yes, you are the a-hole for putting up with all of this. You need to stop running yourself dragged and insist they get help. I don't understand how they could have gotten to retirement age either as a tax attorneys or not having any money saved, whereby they can't even cover copays. My 75-year-old friend was taking so care of her 93-year-old mother, and she looked a wreck. She doesn't even work or study like you do. You need to insist that they need to get some outside caregiver to help some of the time at least. Good luck.
I'm like, dang.
Okay, some people in the comments are kind of cruel, but like I mean, at the same time, I feel like they're low-key kind of right
There, yeah.
because they are like she does need to wake up at the end of the day. Like, tell your mom or whatever that she does need to get care aid or assistance and stuff. Like, you can't be doing this all the time. So, I think they just people didn't word it in the right way. Some of them were just a little bit too harsh about it. So.
Mm.
So this is our second one. So it's asking, am I the a-hole for insulting my wife over our daughter's Christmas? You should. Um, I am 39 male, and my wife, 39 female, have a 9-year-old and a 6-year-old. For some reason, our 6-year-old put measuring tape on her Christmas list. So obviously, I got her the measuring tape. On Christmas, my mother in law, wife, and sister in law were recording, watching her open her presents, and when she opened her measuring tape, my wife looked at me like I was crazy. I did most of the shopping and wrapped the presents, and after all the gift unwrapping was done, my wife was kind of pissed at me. She said that I was playing games, and I supposedly embarrassed her. I responded by saying, "Are you an idiot?" That's literally what she asked for. Oh, sweet Jesus. And I don't say those types of things on a usual basis, but I was annoyed at the moment and she was getting unnecessarily heated. After my response, conversation was over. The conversation was over and was very different distant that day. Don't think she really spoke to me that day unless she actually had to, even after I apologized, even though I was right. Am I the asshole?
No.
By the way, this conversation didn't happen in front of my kids slash my wife's family. I thought that was clear. Also, my daughter got other presents and my wife saw it on her list. She just wrote it off, thinking I wouldn't get it. Ooh, what do we think?
First of all, not the hey hole because it's literally what her daughter wanted, and he fulfilled her wishes of getting her what she wanted. So I don't think the wife should get mad about it. Like, Loki, as a kid, I would get mad if what I wanted was crossed off the list and I didn't get what I wanted. So the wife should not. She should be happy for her daughter. Her daughter got something that she wanted. So I don't know why she's getting mad at her husband for it. That's just weird.
I think the same thing. Like, whatever Nunu said is what I was thinking too.
Now it's time to read one of the comments on Reddit. So, okay. So there's mixed reactions once again. We have, okay, so One of them said she overreacted to the measuring tape, but yeah, you're the a-hole. You could have explained to her that you are following the list
What?
without resorting to name calling slash insulting your wife. I don't know your everyday life, but there's a clear lack of respect of each other. I don't think you should need to divorce, but counseling definitely needs to be considered. You're the a-hole. It's never okay to call your spouse names or assault their character. Never. It's all you're the a-hole. You guys got it.
All of them were the a-holes.
Like the way he called his wife an idiot. Okay. At the same time, I think I kind of like agree with the comments of like maybe you shouldn't have called your wife an idiot, but then again, his reaction was justified because why? What do you mean? Like why? What do you mean I didn't get her that? But I guess maybe at the same time the name calling was kind of unnecessary, but I could understand that he was kind of pissed in that moment. So yeah, but I don't think he's the a-hole at the end of the day. Yeah.
Am I the a-hole for calling out my friends for not wanting to have lunch with us? Okay. Me and my friend group, all 20 years old male, hadn't really hung out together since almost 4 weeks ago. So we agreed to all go eat at a local restaurant and from there to go to a bowling alley and basically spend the afternoon slash night bowling. However, we didn't really decide at what hour we'd all go to the restaurant. So yesterday, one of my friends, we'll call him R, did a poll on our WhatsApp group at 12 p.m. the day before asking if we were all still gonna go bowling. If we were all still going to the bowling alley. Out of the five of us, four of us voted yes. The only one who didn't vote was P, another friend. At 4 p.m., R did another poll asking what day we were going, Friday or Saturday, and 3 out of 5 voted Saturday, with P and A, another friend, not voting anything. And finally, at 6 p.m., the final poll was done, asking if we were going for lunch or for dinner. R, me, and P voted for lunch, whilst A and U didn't vote. However, things started going downhill, for the plan when at 10 p.m., Yu said that he didn't know if he'd go for lunch. And literally 1 minute later, A said that there was no chance he was going to eat or bowling. I somewhat got mad I actually got somewhat mad at this since we hadn't hung out the entire Christmas break, and I didn't know why they didn't want to have dinner with us. So I asked them in the group chat what their reasoning was, and apparently the reason why A wasn't going was because him and you had gone today to the casino, and also that apparently A wanted to get a tattoo done, so he didn't want to waste $20 on going out to eat.
Why did you have to book it on the day that you were gonna go out with your friends?
I know, that's actually kinda.
I would get pissed. I would get pissed.
I get pissed too. And you, on the other hand, didn't even bother giving an explanation. To, I guess he's not going because A is not going, which to me is extremely stupid. And I personally don't find A's explanation valid because one, from what he said, he didn't lose that much money on the casino. $20 to have lunch isn't an excessive amount of money. And three, he alongside you are the only ones in the friend group with an actual part-time job, meaning they make money compared to us who have to use our allowance from our parents. Overall, I can't lie, I low-key crashed out in the group chat and said that they were making up excuses to justify not wanting to come to have lunch and that if they just don't feel like going, they shouldn't lie about it. To which A said that if I really have such a problem that he and you aren't showing up for this one, they could just not show up to the following ones.
You had money. You have money for casino, but you don't have $20 to have lunch or dinner with your friends.
I know.
Make that make sense. Let's make that make sense for a second.
Yeah. So I don't really know if my reaction was a hole or not. I can't lie that I got really upset, still am, and that they don't want to come have lunch with us when we've literally not hung out a single time on this Christmas break. Especially when one of the motives is that they hung out without us and lost some money. So A and you have hung out without the group.
Nope. He is not.
He's not the a-hole. I didn't mention this, but it was A who even suggested this plan a couple days ago.
Oh man, this guy is such an a-hole.
The hell?
Oh, there's more.
A couple days ago. So the fact He's the one canceling just feels so dumb to me. And you not giving any reason just solidifies that he's not going because A isn't, which shows lack of personality to me.
Wait, look for some yes you are.
Okay, let me see.
There's got to be at least one yes you are.
This one says you are the a-hole. You sound you sound very pushy.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And I'm like a
A chore of a friend. Look, read what it says. What else does the comment say?
you don't get to demand answers when someone says they don't want to do something. You aren't the judge, and whether or not their reasons are valid. There's another one.
Wait, are there more?
You are the a-hole.
These are yes you already.
Oh my gosh. How long has the mic been off? I'm actually gonna cry. How long has the mic been off? Wait, let me check the I'm really scared.
Few, we cut that story though anyways. That's all to your next vid. Hang out with the GC.
Oh, that sucks.